If you're looking for a smaller scale watch, still fits into the steel sport category, but has the elegance of some diamonds, maybe for a lady, or a smaller watch for a man, this one might just be the right ticket for you. Fresh from the showcase at SwissWatchExpo, we're looking at the Vacheron Constantin Overseas. And we've looked at this watch a lot before from the men's standpoint. There are 3 generations. We've shown you before the comparison between the 3. If you don't know the difference, be sure to look for that video in our YouTube channel. But this is a 3rd generation Overseas, and they've made it in a 37mm size so that it's great for a man who has a smaller wrist, or for ladies who want to wear a steel sport watch from one of the greatest names out there in the watch world. The Vacheron Constantin Overseas, when they launched the 3rd generation, a couple of key changes that went from having 8 of the Maltese cross sort of stations around the bezel to 6. And it sort of cleaned up the look, made it a lot more interesting, I think, in a lot of ways, because it really sort of underscores and emphasizes that design feature. It's taken from the Maltese cross of the Vacheron Constantin logo, but it's really beautiful. They put 88 gorgeous, fully faceted diamonds there, spectacular clarity and color as you would expect from such a reputed house like Vacheron Constantin. But the dial on this one's really pretty. We were just talking about, what do you call it? It's silver in some lights. In other lights it looks lilac or pink, or I'm not sure. Pull out any color of purplish pink that you want to call it, lavender, and just give it a hint of that, and that's where you are. But at first glance it definitely looks silver. But I think that just about anybody, when you strap this watch on, what you're going to really focus on is the diamonds, because they're just so beautiful. They've got so much scintillation there. In the 9 o'clock position, there is a small second subdial that's on a different plane from the rest of the dial, so it really brings some interest in there. The applied hour indices are filled with lume, and then the rest of the dial, it has sort of a radial finish to it. It's all just beautifully done, of course, as you would expect from Vacheron Constantin. We have the Maltese cross on the clasp, 2 buttons to release the double deployant buckle. And similar to the rest of the 3rd generation Overseas, you have an exhibition case back. This one's different though. It's really pretty. The rotor is 22 karat rose gold, and it's sort of a sandblasted finish. And then in the middle, it has that sort of compass rose look to it, which Vacheron says that it's supposed to evoke the emotions of travel. I love any watch that'll give me the emotions of travel. So that's, I think, why I love GMT watches. That's why I love the ones with the mother of pearl dials, because they look like a little vacation on your wrist. But this one, it really stacks up because it has the dressier look of the diamond bezel combined with the sport watch of a steel watch from one of the Holy Trinity companies. And then you can see this in-house manufacturer class movement. And then you see all these extra accessories we've got here. This one's an unworn example. And one of the hallmarks of the 3rd generation is that they have a little lever right here that you can, maybe I should do it the other way, but so that you can see it. But there's a small lever. You pull it down with your thumb and you just lift off the bracelet. It's that easy. There's no tools involved. You don't have to get a screwdriver that could scratch close to the lugs on your watch. And then the straps just click right on the same way. This one is a alligator that has a sort of a black vulcanized rubber back to it, so it would really last a long time. It's a waterproof strap. The watch, by the way, is water resistant to 150 meters, so you could definitely do any kind of activities in it that you want to. It's also anti-magnetic. It has a soft iron core around the movement. But the straps, they just click on the same way. You click it right in, and you just attach it like that with the little thumb piece there. And then after you've clicked it on, here's the rubber one as well. You can see it's a white rubber that's textured and very, very supple. Has the same kind of thumb lever, and you just click it right on the same way. And you can see on each of these straps, it has here where the Tang buckle normally would be, we have a unworn, so it's still wrapped in plastic, but it's got the Maltese cross of the Vacheron logo, and you just click it right into your deployant buckle. So you get all of these looks with one watch, alligator, rubber, or the steel bracelet, and the movement is phenomenal. The craftsmanship, it is in keeping with what you expect from Vacheron Constantin, but the design element of it is just gorgeous. It might be one of the most beautiful Vacherons I've ever seen. Really fantastic choice. Give us a call. Click the bell, like and subscribe. See if we've still got this one in stock. This one's available for purchase on our website. Or give us a call. We'd love to talk to you about it and help walk you through the checkout. And we have, of course, other overseas in stock, generally of the various generations that we can help you out with in the men's or ladies models.